One thing you all should know is that Muhammadu Sanusi II, the Emir of Kano, is not afraid to speak his mind. He was once the CBN governor before he was sacked, and then he became the Emir, and then he was dethroned, and now he's back on the throne. This man, I respect him a lot, is not afraid to speak his mind. He was the one who said that the senators, the lawmakers, the federal lawmakers, they take 25% of the national revenue of the whole country. They take 25% home every month. You can imagine. He's very vocal about the ills that is being done to the society by the Nigerian politicians. And today is not as an exception because, boy, oh boy, he had a lot to say. But before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe. Click on the subscribe button. Like this video. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Muhammadu Sanusi II, the Emir of Kano, has blamed the greed of Nigerian politicians for the pervasive decline in societal values. Speaking in a room filled with politicians from various political parties, including those from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, the All Progressive Congress, APC, and the All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA, on Tuesday in Abuja, Sanusi called on the country's leaders to prioritize integrity over material wealth. According to the Emir, a person's true identity is not defined by their official title, wealth, or material possessions, but by their character, integrity, and actions. Sanusi, who spoke at the 2024 annual conference of the Inkata Indi Iyong Igbo, held in the nation's capital, said politicians should not be defined by their titles such as senator, governor, or emir, but by their character. If you are a senator or an emir or governor or a rich man, it is what you are, not who you are. If you own a house, a big car, or an aeroplane, it is not what you are. You are the man who owns that house. There are things outside of you. You can have two senators. One is an honest, good, kind, and generous man, and the other is a thief. They are both senators. Who you are is you are a good man or you are a thief. You are honest or you are dishonest. You are kind or you are cruel. Or you are trustworthy or you are a traitor. You are sincere or you are a liar. That is who you are, and that is the most important thing. Whether you own a big house or a plane or not, you can have a poor man who is a thief, and you can have a rich man, and you are still a thief, he said. Sanusi added that public office is a privilege granted by God and a test of how leaders use their power to serve the people. He stressed that the true legacy of any leader should be what they do for the society, not the material wealth they accumulate. People are given opportunities in public service to transform the lives of people for the better. God gave them the opportunity, and as we always say, for those of us who are privileged, there is nothing that tells you that God loves you better than the other person. He did not give that privilege. It is a test. God makes you a governor or an emir or a president or a senator, and he does not make hundreds of thousands or millions. He's testing you to see what would you do with that position to help those that he did not give. And it is a great opportunity to write your name in gold, but people don't want to. You hold an office for 4 or 8 years, and all you can say is that I was a minister for so many years, or I was a senator for these years, or I was a president for so many years. So what if you were a president? What did you do for the 8 years? What do you want to be remembered for? Is it the houses that you would die and leave that your children will be fighting over? Is it the money that you hid in Swiss accounts that will never even come to your family? And sometimes the family gets it. And we have seen the children become drug addicts. They become what we call money misroad. They spend it on parties, and after 3 or 4 years, the money is gone, is stated. Sanusi added, so until we begin to have this conversation, before we can address the moral issues, it is not an ethnic or religious conversation. Even ethnicity is what you are. Did any of us choose to be born Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa or Fulani? Sanusi further criticized the state of Nigerian politics, where party affiliations often shift without any clear ideological basis. And I'm sorry that this is a room full of politicians. Today you are in PDP, tomorrow you are in APC, the next day in ABGA. Why? Because the focus is on what you are. We don't even know what the parties stand for. There is no party that we can say is a progressive party or which one is committed to the masses, because they are the same people. Exactly the sentiments are always expressed, or the opinion are always expressed here. It's just like a cycle. These politicians, they keep going from one political party to the other. All of these political parties, I always say they are the same thing because they are filled with the same people. It's the same people that used to be in APC yesterday that will come to PDP today. Before you know it, they are in ABGA. Before you know it, they have changed political party. They just keep going from one political party to the other because of what? It's not because of what they want to offer. It's because they are looking for the best chance, to be in power. They are looking for what is going to profit them, what is going to benefit them, how to enrich their pockets. That is what they're looking for. And this event had in attendance the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, former Senate President, Pius Ayim, and the Emir of Kano, Muhammadu Sanusi, among others. I am very proud and happy that he was able to say that to their face. Not like he wouldn't have said it on a normal day, because like I said at the beginning of this video, he is a kind of person that doesn't shy away from speaking his mind. He will say it anytime, any day, and I'm glad that he said it to his faces. Who you are is not about the position you occupy. It's not about the fact that you're a senator today, or you are an House of Representatives member today, or you're a president or vice president. It's the impact that you are able to have in your environment, in your community, your constituents, in the nation as a whole, in your office, down to government workers as well, in the office where you work. What is the impact that you have in your office? Are you able to do your job? Are you able to do it and fulfill all righteousness, that you can beat your chest any day, any time, and say that you have actually done what you are getting paid monthly for? So those are the things. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.